I used to spend a lot of my time running Outsports thinking about gay male professional athletes coming out publicly. But today, it doesn't even cross my mind. I never think about the topic. People ask me about it from time to time. Reporters are interested in it. I see articles written about it. But the idea of professional athletes in men's sports coming out, I just don't think about it for four big reasons. Number one, they're not going to. They're not going to come out. It's been 3 years since Michael Sam, 4 years since Robbie Rogers and Jason Collins came out. They've been followed by no one in the big pro sports. Of course, at some point, one of them is going to come out, but you have to assume they're never going to. If they haven't in the last 3 or 4 years, that they're not going to. The second, talking about gay male professional athletes coming out hasn't helped. It hasn't helped move that along. So talking about it or thinking about it, it's just kind of fruitless and unproductive. It's just not going to happen. The third reason is that sports have changed without them. Well, the sports landscape has totally transformed because of high school and college athletes coming out to their teams, their coaches, the fans knowing they have moved the needle so much, and a professional athlete coming out would certainly show the larger public how much sports has changed, but sports have changed without them. Yes, Collins and Rogers and Sam, they've all helped, but at this point, sports has changed so very much. Somebody coming out in big pro sports will move the needle a little bit, but at this point, sports has already changed. The powerful part of them coming out would be that people would open their eyes and see how much it's changed. The fourth part is that I just got tired of waiting. I remember back in 2007 looking ahead a decade and saying, oh my gosh, we'll have a dozen out athletes in men's pro sports. Right now there are none playing. Robbie Rogers is still with the LA Galaxy, but he's injured. There are none playing 10 years after John Amici came out and started really thinking about this, really talking about this. So I just got tired of waiting. These conversations aren't helping. They aren't moving the conversation forward. What will help, and what I've been talking about on Twitter a lot this week, is the media talking about how much sports have changed instead of asking, why don't we have more professional out athletes? What are the struggles that they face? Talk about how much sports have changed. Talk about the athletes who have come out in high school and college, and football and basketball and baseball and all the other sports. Talk about them more, and then you might just get a few more out professional athletes in men's pro sports.